Hello bakers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be showing you how we achieve this very moist chocolate cake. So all you'll be needing is a blender. Yeah, you heard me right. All you'll be needing is a blender. So for those that might be asking what can I do if I don't have a blender, you can actually use your hand wicks to do this, but I would really advise you to get a blender. So for the recipe you need about 1 egg, 150 gram of whole milk, 60 gram of vegetable oil, 80 gram of flour, 150 gram of sugar, 30 gram of cocoa powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, and 1 tsp flavor, any flavor of your choice. So the trick about this, or the trick about this whole cake, is when you want to start, especially those that want to try using the blender, I would advise, not even an advice, you should ensure you start with your wet ingredients, because if you go ahead to start in with your dry ingredients, you might end up either spoiling your either spoiling your blender, or you might end up having lumps in your batter, or you might discover that some parts of the ingredients were not fully mixed, and you're having some parts flour, some parts cocoa powder, like they are not fully incorporated. So you want to ensure you start off with your wet ingredients, just the way I did mine. Yes, just the way I did mine. So you'll be blending this for just a minute. You don't want to mix too much. You don't want to whip it too much. If not, your cake might be actually come out really dense, and it might not even really rise like the way you want it to rise. So any blender actually works. There's no precise blender. Any blender works as long as you can use it to blend. As long as it is a blender, it actually works. So you want to, I did mine for about 20 seconds. Then I tried to use my spatula to go inside the blender to ensure that all my dry ingredients don't stick to the jug of the blender, thereby allowing it not to mix. This situation, if you had started, or if I had started with a dry ingredient, like with my dry ingredients, I might be having difficulty scooping out, like to ensure they really mix very well. You understand? So you want to ensure you start with your wet ingredients first, then you just continue like that and whip for 1 minute. This is a 1 minute chocolate recipe. 1 minute chocolate recipe. You don't want to exceed that. And if your blender is really blends on a high speed, I will advise you blend on a medium speed. Don't use the highest speed. You understand? So that's just basically it. Just give it a shake, and that's it. Bake in 150-degree for about 20 minutes, and your chocolate cake is ready. You can make this for your kids if you just need something to munch on. This is super easy, and it's very it's cost effective at the same time, and it's really moist. Like I really did not expect the end result. Like, it was so moist. So ensure you watch this video to the end, so you'll be getting, I'll be telling you a trick about chocolate cake. So you want to ensure you watch this video to the end. So if you've gotten to this stage, you are actually doing well and you've come a long way. So you can see how our batter is. So pour it into any baking pan of your choice and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, and your cake is all ready. So we'll be topping this with melted chocolate. So the thing is, if you ever want to make that your customer come back, or wow your customers or your family or friends, try topping your chocolate cake with melted chocolate. It just gives it a refined and a heavenly taste trust me, you will definitely come back for more. Your customers will come back for more. Even if you're going to be frosting this cake, you can top it, like use chocolate, melted chocolate as a filling, and it's just so superb. Like it's heavenly, like it's just full of all the goodness that you cannot imagine. So that's basically it. So if you're new to our channel, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification, as we'll be posting daily cake recipes, pastries, and so many goodies that will be coming your way. So if you've gotten to this stage, I want to say a big thank you, and I really appreciate you trusting us, trusting our recipe, and just basically it. So subscribe, and this was the end result. Bye for now.